Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Jelly Roll is taking a trip down memory lane. In Rebel Country, which premiered Monday, June 10th, at the Tribeca Film Festival, the son of a singer reflected on his frequent run-ins with the law as he visited his old detention center. Holy S. Jelly Roll, 39, says as he's walking into the Metro-Davidson County Detention Facility in Nashville. At the age of 14 I started making a series of decisions that led to what I call the revolving door of the judicial system, he adds. So I would say from 14 to 24, I spent eight and a half of those incarcerated. Come home for 6 months and go back to jail for a year. A cameraman then follows the country star into his old cell and he sheds tears as he looks around. This is the house. I never thought I'd lay down here, again, he says as he sat down on his bunk bed. Then, Jelly Roll details his upbringing in Antioch, a neighborhood in Nashville. For many years I looked back at my childhood and the only emotion I thought of was anger, he says. I'd be angry at the situation. The establishment. The lack of resources. Not just for us, everybody, he says. Back in the cell, he looks out the window and says, it's crazy, man. When I started to get my head on straight and started dreaming, I quit looking out these windows and seeing barbed wire. I started seeing success. Jelly Roll stars in Rebel Country, which explores how a diverse group of artists are challenging the culture of country music, alongside Lainey Wilson, Breland, Sam Williams and more. In a recent interview magazine conversation with John Bon Jovi, the Need a Favor singer revealed that he hasn't toured internationally because of his past run-ins with the law. I'm so excited to perform outside the United States. We're figuring out the final pieces of some legal puzzles for me to get overseas, said Jelly. It's funny, America has finally agreed to let me leave and give me a passport, but some countries won't let me come because of my felonies, added the Grammy-nominated artist. We're working on that. I think it's going to work in my favor. Jelly Roll was arrested for the first time at age 14, 2 years before he was arrested for aggravated robbery, charged as an adult and served over a year in prison, plus 7 years probation. I never want to overlook the fact that it was a heinous crime, he told Billboard last year. This is a grown man looking back at a 16-year-old kid that made the worst decision that he could have made in life and people could have got hurt and, by the grace of God, thankfully, nobody did.